the founder and CEO of Katalyst Labs, Miss Jehan Ara.
Thank you very much. I'm not so young anymore. In fact, I think placing me in the young category is a total misstatement, sorry. But anyway, thank you. Just for a moment there, I felt young. It's great to be here, President ICAP, Khurshid Kotwal, the ICAP Council, Zohaib Khan, Mr. Ashfaq Tola, all the many friends that I see in the audience. It's great to be here and see the amazing work that ICAP is doing, especially in the area of integrating technology. A lot of what I thought I would say today was already said by Farrukh Rahman Saab, so I don't think I need to repeat it. I just want to cover 2 or 3 things. I have a very bad throat, so I'm not going to speak for long. That should be good news for you. Some of the things that I feel are very important that haven't been touched is the policy area. So, Farrukh Rahman Saab mentioned the Data Protection Act. Actually, there is a Data Protection Act that is with the government in a final shape, needing a few changes, and then it will become law. So I think that is coming soon. So anybody who's working in the area of data needs to have a look at it. It's on the Pakistan Software Export Board website and possibly also on the ministry website. Not the latest one, but at least the one before this. Have a look at it, because if there are any changes that we feel are necessary for the growth of both the tech and the finance BPO sector, then we need to tell the government now so that those changes are made. Very often what happens is we leave it to policymakers to enact the law, and then we say, oh no, this is going to affect our business, this is going to affect the growth of the tech sector. And I know that Pasha as an organization has been engaging with government on this, but there are other stakeholders who have also been involved. Yesterday there was a round table on that the ministry had hosted along with the Asian Internet Coalition, which was on data flow, and I think there were new ideas that came through in that conversation as well. So please do get involved. Those of you who are interested and excited about this area, get involved, give your feedback, because we want the policy to be a good one for all of us. Because as pointed out by everybody, the tech sector is the biggest growth area that is currently going to affect the economy of this country. But it is only going to do that if the right policies are in place, if those policies are consistent, so that there is trust, not only from investors, local as well as international, but also from customers. And these are areas that we need to be very serious about. The second thing that I think is extremely important is to take everybody along. So diversity certainly is an area that I focus on a lot. But other than diversity, I think diversity is not only about gender. Diversity is also about, okay, this is a room full of people, and then there are cities full of people, the major cities, where we are growing, where we are learning, where we are coming up with innovation. But a lot of this country is not coming along with us. So we need to make sure that the education and training that is imparted to people in the larger cities is also imparted to those young people across the country in smaller towns and cities across Pakistan. That is going to ensure the growth of both the tech sector as well as the economy of this country. That can only happen when all of us are in it together. We are a big country with a large population. That population can be a positive thing, But if we are not careful and we do not take them along, then it could be seen very negatively. So that's something that all of us need to focus on. It's not just the government's mandate. It is also the mandate of the private sector, of organizations like Pasha, like ICAP, all the people who are in the big growth areas. And we need people. Because when we talk about the tech sector, I know for sure that Japan, Germany, several other countries have told us that they need qualified labor from Pakistan. And they want us to send our people there. But then what happens to the growth of our sector here in Pakistan? The only way for both of these things to happen is for us to have enough resources locally so that we can export as many as are needed outside and keep the ones that we need to here and make sure that they grow and they benefit locally. So these are things that we will need to focus on. Now, cybersecurity already, I think, has been spoken about, but it is a very important area. We have seen banks and other organizations hit hard because of cyber attacks, and this is just the beginning. The people who use technology negatively have a lot of talent, and we need to make sure that we protect ourselves and the data, not only business data, but also personal data of our customers, of our employees, of the people in this country. So cybersecurity definitely is a focus area that I'm glad that ICAP is looking at it. Pasha also is looking at it. I think the government is looking at cybersecurity. They also have an AI policy document that is in place. So I think we're doing all the right things, except that we are not doing them at the speed that is necessary. And also we need to have multi-stakeholder involvement so that not only business, not only government, but also civil society is involved in the formulation of these policies, because it will affect everyone. All the tech policies, digital policies are not just for the tech sector. They are also for everyone who is using technology, and that means everyone who has a smartphone, everyone who has a laptop, and that number is growing. So I think we need to make sure that it benefits everybody. So these are the areas that I really wanted to specifically talk about. There were other areas, but they've been so adequately covered by Mr. Rahman, and then that awesome presentation that happened. I must tell you, I did not expect all that I have seen today, not from ICAP. If I had been at the Pasha ICT Awards, yes, but at the ICAP event, I did not expect to see the use of so much awesome technology. So congratulations, Khurshid and the team. I'm really delighted that technology is being used. We have so many young people in this country, and we need to make sure we excite them. The governor is here. Assalamu alaikum, Governor Sahab. I think we'll let him settle in. So that's all I wanted to say. I think there is a lot more. I would love to see some of the entries who are winning today and the ones who have competed. Khurshid tells me that brilliant entries came in and there was a lot of excitement. The Viewers' Choice Award is also something that I would like to see. What was it that the viewers were so excited about? Thank you for inviting me. It's great to be here, and I look forward to seeing who the winners are and to engage with them if possible. Thank you so much.